I did it again. I bought some stuff at Sephora. But in my defense, I'm gonna consider this part 2 of my last Sephora haul because a lot of this stuff I talked about purchasing in that Sephora haul. Does that justify it? It's not very much. So yes, I did pick up a few little bits and bobs to kind of piggyback off of my last Sephora haul. This isn't a lot, but I did want to share it with you guys because I've used some of this stuff already and I really like it. So let's kick off with the Naked Reloaded palette. This is something that I knew right off the bat I was going to buy immediately when it released, so I actually bought it on release day. Not that I was afraid it was going to sell out, because I'm not afraid it's going to sell out. It's still fully in stock. But I'm a huge Urban Decay fan. I feel like every single Naked palette I have to pick up, I have to try it out. It's just my thing. So the Reloaded palette I'm actually wearing on my eyes today. Today was the first time I tried it out, and I'm really impressed, you guys. I think the first thing I was really impressed by was the packaging. So you pull it out of the sleeve and it has like this cushiony, like it almost feels like a pin cushion that you use when you're like sewing and you stick pins in. Do you know what I mean? It's like cushiony, like with a satin cover. It's very unique. I've never seen any palette with packaging like this. So I don't know, right off the bat I was really impressed. But I also feel like it kind of looks like the Smoky palette, but with like a brownishness to it instead. I think it's orchids. I don't really know. But it kind of looked like the Smoky palette to me. And then you open it up and here's what it looks like. So the first thing I noticed right off the bat is there isn't a slot for a brush. Usually the Naked palettes come with a brush or an eyeliner, and this one doesn't come with that, but it's the same price. So I don't know, take it or leave it. I never used those brushes anyways, but that was one of the first things I noticed. And then I also noticed that these two pan sizes here and here are bigger than the rest, which is definitely unique. Most of the time with the Naked palettes, all the pans are the same size. So I'm guessing they made those ones bigger because they assume that you use those colors most often, which is probably pretty accurate. I don't really use golds very much, but I think a lot of people do. But yeah, so here's what it looks like. A lot of people were saying it looks like the Anastasia Sultry palette. I think that they're slightly different. And of course they're different formulas as well. I have to apologize, you guys. Lily is in the room with me and she's in the bed behind me and she's snoring and it's bothering the crap out of me. I know that you guys probably can't hear it, and in fact most of you guys say in my videos like, just let her be. I apologize if you can hear that. It's distracting me. Anyways, yes, here's what it looks like. So yeah, so far so good. It has that same amazing Urban Decay formula. Today I used the color Bribe all over my lid to kind of get things started. I used the color Bucked and the color Retro, which is this beautiful coral in my crease. I think that coral is going to be so pretty for like springtime and summertime. It just makes me so excited. Like, it's not too orangey. It's definitely more like a pinky coral, and I stinking love it. And I know the Sultry palette has that pop of coral in it as well. So I think that's why people are like, oh, it looks like sultry. But I don't know, I think it's different enough. So yeah, I mixed those two together, put it in my crease, and then I put Retro right on my lower lash line. And then I used the color Angel Fire, which is the only shimmer I used. All the rest are mattes. All over my lid to kind of give me like an all over lid color. I do think that one would be better suited with like some sort of glitter glue or something, because it has like chunks of glitter in it. But yeah, the rest, I mean, it's all really pretty. There's definitely more mattes in this than there was in the original Naked palette, so that's exciting. But yeah, I'm gonna have to play with it a little bit more. Maybe I'll film a video or a tutorial or something. I didn't film what I'm wearing today. So definitely wanted to be sure to pick that up. I also picked up some repurchases. Yeah, some repurchases and some new things. So let's talk about the new thing. This is the Tatcha Luminous Dewy Skin Mist. You guys know I've been battling with dry skin lately. My skin has been horribly dry. Like, my scalp has been dry, my skin has been dry, my eczema has been acting up. Like, my skin has just been super dry, which is new to me because I typically have oily skin. So I have been trying anything and everything to like help this dry skin. And I know that this is a product that a lot of people with dry skin just absolutely love. I haven't opened it yet, and I have a feeling it's gonna hurt my nails. So I debated getting the full-size version of this, but it's really expensive. So I picked up the miniature version, and then if I like it, you know, maybe I'll splurge and get the big one. But here's what it looks like. It's a glass bottle, which is nice. But basically, this is supposed to be like a setting or refreshing spray. So it is Luminous Dewy Skin Mist, Mist on this spray moisturizer for a boost of soothing hydration and instant glow. So some people put it on their skin to prep their skin, some people put it on their skin to set their makeup. I'm gonna have to play with it to figure out what I like most, but I've heard such good things about this. I think I'll start out using it as a primer instead of a setter and then kind of work my way from there. But yeah, I'm not gonna spray it because I don't want to waste it. There isn't much in this bottle, and even this was like 20 bucks. So I'll let you guys know how I like it, but I'm pretty excited to like kind of finally be able to try this. When I had my oily skin, I knew for sure I wouldn't like this, but now I'm pretty pumped to test it out. Okay, I had to kick Lily out. Her snoring, I felt like I was competing with it and trying to talk over it, and then she would snore louder. Okay, the next thing actually was sent to me by First Aid Beauty, but this is available at Sephora, so I figured I'd throw it in this video. And because it has to do with dry skin, I figured this was the perfect time to talk about it. So this is their new Hyaluronic Hydrating Primer. So they came out with two different primers. One of them is more for oily skin, the other one is more for dry skin. So this is the one for dry skin, so they sent me their little note that says, "We hope you absolutely love our newest primer." But yeah, so this is supposed to go on before your makeup, and it's supposed to help with dry skin. So it says, apply evenly over a clear face, follow with makeup, or wear alone for a natural look. Allergy tested, there's hyaluronic acid in it, it's oil free, it's supposed to help hydrate, brighten, and lock in makeup. I was playing with this when I first got it, and it smells really good, first of all, but it feels really nice on the skin. It makes my hand look better. I haven't put it on my face yet, but it makes my hand look nice. Like, it kind of fills in the pores. It has like a, it smells really good. Or maybe that's my perfume. I can't tell the difference. What I was trying to say is, yeah, it's supposed to help with the dry skin situation. So I'm so desperate right now, you guys. I'm actually willing to try like anything. And First Aid Beauty is such a good brand. I love a ton of their products. So I was really pumped to be sent this. I'm really excited to test it out. If you guys have tried this, let me know. But I think if I kind of like use these together, I don't know. Now, before I bought that, I did repurchase a different primer. Now, this is one that's meant to fill in pores. So I kind of feel like if I wanted to be super extra, I could use this and something hydrating and like do it all together, you know what I mean? So this is the Touch and Soul No Problem. I've had this before. This is actually the primer that I used on my wedding day. I love it. It's actually fairly inexpensive as well compared to most primers. It's only $18 for this bottle, and it lasts literally forever. It comes in a pump in a glass bottle, which is unique to this particular primer. I've never had a primer like this before, and I just really, really, really like this primer. So currently I'm using the Tatcha like silk canvas primer, which is good, but I think I like this one better when it comes to pore filling. So I picked this one up. I thought I'd have it on backup. I have a ton of primers. Clearly I have 2, 3 actually in this video, but you can never have enough primers, you know, especially because you can layer them and use more than one in a day. And the last thing I have in this haul is another repurchase. This is my Kiehl's Creamy Avocado Eye Cream. This has got to be one of my favorite eye creams. Currently I'm using the Belief Eye Cream, the Belief Eye Balm, which is good, but this one is more hydrating. I feel like this one has more creaminess to it. It hydrates a little bit more, and I feel like right now, because my skin is so dry and I've been battling this dry skin, the creaminess I needed. I need the extra moisturization, so that's why I picked this one up. I got the big jar. There's like this big jar, and then there's a little jar. It's not that expensive either for an eye cream. It's one of the more affordable ones. So it has avocado in it, and it doesn't have retinol in it, which is good if you're pregnant and you're trying to avoid retinol, which I am. So that is why I like it. So yeah, that was a repurchase, and that's all. Not bad, right? Kind of a smaller Sephora haul, but I definitely wanted to share it with you guys because I've been talking about a lot of these products, or talking about buying them, and you'll probably see them in upcoming videos. So I wanted to loop you in and let you guys know. But yeah, that's all that I have for you today. I hope that you guys enjoyed this Sephora haul. If you want to see more about these products, or if you want to see me use them in a tutorial, let me know down below. And if you have not subscribed already, I would love it if you did. It's free. All you gotta do is click on that little subscribe red button, and then you'll be notified when I make new videos. So I would love it if you did that. And I'll talk to you next time. Bye.